Namaste, welcome. My name is Jonni-Lynn Friel, and this is Do Yoga With Me. This is a 20-minute practice. It is Jivamukti inspired, and it is fast and fierce. So even though we're going to have quick movements and feel the fierceness of it, visiting Kali in our practice, the most important thing is for you to have your intention and to keep the steadiness of your breath. This is a breathing practice, and we move our bodies around the breath. Enjoy. Coming to a stand at the front of your mat, pressing down through all four corners of both feet and lifting up through the top of the head. Pull your belly in, reach down through the fingertips, coming to Tadasana. We're going to do a round of 3 breaths here, inhaling through the nose and exhaling strongly from the belly and the mouth. Hands come together in front of the heart. Inhale here. Exhale from the mouth. Again. Once more. Hands by your side, coming back to Tadasana. Ujjayi breath here to start to build the heat. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach the hands up. Exhale, long spine, bow forward. Inhale to lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or float back, knees, chest, chin, or Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale to down dog. 5 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Open the toes, bend the knees, look forward. As you inhale, step or float to the front of the mat to lengthen. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, hands by your side, Samastitihi. Again, inhale, reach the hands. Exhale, long spine, bowing forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or float back, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 breaths, inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Open the toes, bend the knees, look forward as you inhale, step or float your feet to the front of the mat. Exhaling to fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, press the floor as you inhale, come all the way up. Exhale to Samastitihi. Once more. Inhale, reach the hands. Exhale, bowing forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen. Plant the hands, exhale. Knees, chest, chin, or Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhaling 1. Bending the knees. Maybe finding a little bit more space in your lower back here. It's okay if the heels don't touch. Keep grounding down through the front knuckles of both hands. 1 more breath. Coming up on the toes, bend the knees, look forward with your breath. Inhale to the front of your mat to lengthen into Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale to fold. Inhale to come all the way up. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart, Samastitihi. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the hands, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or float back, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot comes forward, left heel down, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhaling, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lengthen forward, Trikonasana. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend the front knee, reach forward and bring the hand to the outside of your right foot, Pardasvakonasana. Inhale here. Exhale, hand comes down, lifting up through the back heel, stepping back to down dog. Inhale, left foot comes forward, right heel down, hands coming up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhaling, opening, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, lengthen forward, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach forward, hands come to the outside of the foot, reaching through the right arm, Parsvakonasana. Exhaling, hand comes down, stepping back to plank. Inhale here, Vashisthasana. Right hand down, flipping to the side, side plank, left hand up. Exhaling 1. Inhale. Exhale 2, maybe looking past that hand. Exhale 3, lifting up through the ribs. Exhaling 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, turn to look down at the ground. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back up to plank. Exhale, other side. Pressing down to the ground to lift up. Right hand reaches up to the sky, grounding down through the left arm. Challenging your balance by looking past the right thumb. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, hands coming down. Inhale here, exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale to slide forward to baby cobra. Clasp your hands behind you and lift up, Salutations. Reaching your hands, clasping the hands, lifting up, drawing the legs together, lengthening through the tailbone and the top of the head. See if you can find a little bit more space in your lower back here. Pull your belly off the floor. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down, tuck the toes, pressing back, seat to heels, down dog. Coming up on the toes, bend the knees, look forward as you inhale, step or float your feet to the front of the mat to lengthen into Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, reach the hands, Utkatasana. 5 breaths here. Inhale, exhale 1. Pressing hands together, drawing the shoulders down the back, 2. Pull the belly in a little bit more, 3. 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Hands come together, sit a little lower. Come up on your toes. Squeeze your knees together, press your hands together so you can come up a little higher. Exhaling 2. Inhale, engage your belly, lift your pelvic floor, bandhas. 1 more breath, inhale here. Exhale, heels come down, hands come down, Bakasana. Coming up on the toes, bend your knees, hands come down onto the floor, and bring your knees right into the armpits, and then squeeze your hands together, coming this tight little ball. Stay here, or start to shift your weight forward. Maybe lifting one foot, perhaps lifting the other. Active toes, maybe lifting up a little bit higher. 1 more breath here. Inhale, exhale, step, float back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot comes forward, right heel turns down. Straightening the leg, coming all the way up, turning both feet so that they're parallel with the short edges of the mat. Clasp your hands behind you as you inhale, lift up through the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Hands reach towards the floor. So I'd like you to engage your legs right now. So what that means is draw your legs together, like there's a line in the middle of your mat, and then feel your inner thighs start to work just as much as the outsides of your legs. Well, every pose is Tadasana. We're trying to find the balance on both sides of the body. 1 more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Press through the feet, pull the belly in. As you inhale, come halfway up. Release the hands out to the side. Lift up through the ribs a little bit more. Body and arms parallel with the floor. Bend your knees. Sit a little lower here. Maybe give it a little wiggle, side to side. Keep reaching through the hands and lift your heels off the floor. Breathe. Keep drawing the legs together. Breathe. Exhale, 3. Inhale into your hips. Exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 5. Heels come down, straightening the legs, hands on hips as you inhale to lengthen. Exhale, coming all the way up. Heels come together towards each other. Inhale here to lift up through the hips. And then as you exhale, drop your sits bones really low here. Yeah? Maybe a little lower. And then open your knees a little wider. Sitting right into those hips. Hands coming up. Chi Mudra. Sit a little lower. So this is often called goddess pose or Kali pose. And Kali is fierce. Callie wears a necklace of cut off heads around her neck, right? And they're not real heads, but they're a metaphor for all of the ideas that we think we should be and what we should have. All these ideas that keep us back and stop us from seeing who we really are. I'm going to talk to distract you while you're sitting here. One more breath. Inhale here. And then the final part of this pose is stick your tongue out and look at your third eye. It looks like this. Inhale. That's the fierceness. One more. Inhale. Inhale, straighten the legs. Turn your left foot facing the front of the mat. Hands come down, bend the knees. Step back to down dog. Coming back to your breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Coming up on the toes. Bend the knees, look forward. And as you inhale, you can jump through or bend the knees and come to sit forward. Feet come forward. And again, finding that space right behind the sits bones here. Shoulders down the back as you lift up through the top of the head. Pull the belly in, feet coming up, parallel with the floor. So find the balls of the feet here and really pull them together so you feel everything start to work on the insides of the leg. Lift up through the head. Savasana. Maybe release your hands. Maybe start to straighten your legs. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. We're not coming out yet. Exhale. Start to roll down, floating boat. Lower back on the ground. Inhale, boat. Exhale, floating boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, floating boat. All your lower back on the ground. Inhale, boat. Exhale, floating boat. Hold it. Pull the belly in. Look to the left. Look to the right. Pull the belly in more. Lower back on the ground. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. Inhale, up. Cross the ankles. Hands down, step or float back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Coming up on your toes. Bend your knees. Look forward. And this time you're going to jump onto your knees. Hips up really high with your breath. Inhale. Sitting up with a tall spine. Shift forward, tuck your toes under, sit on your heels. Breathe into your feet. Lift up a little bit more and draw your belly in. Hands come up, right arm bends, center of the body. Left arm wraps around. If that doesn't happen for your shoulders, simply hold on to the shoulders here. Bring the elbows up, away, and down. Start to curl forward. We're going to move with our breath here. Inhale to lift up through the elbows. Exhale, curling down. Inhale up through the elbows. Exhale, curl down. Breathe into your feet. Inhale to come up. Change sides. Left hand comes, center. Right arm wraps around. Elbows up, away, and down. Inhale. Breathing to that space right between the shoulder blades. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, curl down. Inhale, up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, coming back up. And release. Come forward, come off your toes. Feet on the ground. So some people like to tap their feet. You can do that. Or hands on the ground and lift your knees. Stretching out all the ankles, the fronts of the calves here. Knees come back down, working towards Uttanasana, camel pose. Feet hip distance apart. We're going to start with our toes tucked under, lifting up through the top of the head here. Pull your belly in and drop your tailbone so you get a little bit more space in your lower back. Hands ground those knees down. And then I'd like you to just lift up from your chest. And that might be where you go today. Maybe lifting up a little bit more. Perhaps dropping the head back, maybe reaching back to hold on to the ankles or the heels. Hands come back to hips. Lifting up, head comes last. You always have the option of having blocks here. We're going to do that one more time because it's fast and fierce. Pull the belly in, scoop the tailbone. Inhale, lift up, untuck the toes for a little bit more of a challenge. Exhaling, dropping back. Maybe reaching back to hold on, lifting up through the chest. 5 breaths here. Pull the belly in. Lifting up, head comes last. Hands coming down onto the ground, stepping back into a downward facing dog. Up on the toes, bend the knees, coming to a child's pose. Toes together, open the knees as wide as your mat. Breathing into your lower back. Press your hands onto the mat and see if you can get your sits bones a little closer to your heels. Use your hands to slowly come up. Knees together, sitting to the right. Legs come out in front. Preparing for forward folds here. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, folding forward for Paschimottanasana. Chin drops towards chest. Shoulders move down the back. Remember that you can always bend your knees here. Breathing into your lower back. Inhale to come up. Bend your knees, Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, thumbs on the inside arches of the feet as you inhale to lift up. Chin to chest, exhale, folding forward. Shoulders keep moving down the back. Drop your chin to your chest, relax your neck. Inhale here and exhale, lengthen forward. Relax your shoulders, drop your chin to your chest. Breathe into your hips. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw, relax the idea that there's somewhere to go. Part of this practice we call yoga is accepting where we are. Can it be enough? Exactly where you are. One more breath. Inhale, coming slowly up, moving your feet a little bit away from you. Hands come behind you as you lift up your hips. Slide your hips forward, coming to lie down onto your back. Elbow, elbow, lying down. Right hand on heart, left hand on belly. Close your eyes, coming back to your intention. Remembering why we practice. Opening your eyes. One foot comes up, one knee comes up, soles of the feet on the ground, as wide as your mat. Hands reach behind you. We're going to do a little twist here, windshield wiper. So both legs drop to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, both legs drop to the left. Inhale up. Again, both legs drop as you exhale to the right. You can stay here. You can also lift your right foot and gently place it on the left knee. And for a little bit more, you can also hold on to your left wrist and pull your left wrist to the right. So we've almost got this slight banana shape here. And breathe into that whole left side of the body. Notice where you're holding on. And change sides, slide the foot up. Inhale, up. Drop both legs over to the left. Perhaps left foot comes to rest on right knee. Maybe holding on to that right wrist and drawing it away from you. Breathing the whole right side of the body here. Release. Slide the foot off. Inhale, come up. Making your way to Savasana. Open your feet about hip distance. Hands about as wide as your shoulders. Close your eyes. Come back to a natural breath. Then you are welcome to stay here a little longer, or begin to wake your body up, moving fingers, toes, arms, legs, bending your knees to your chest, hugging your knees, rolling over to the right side, coming to sit. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. And we'll close our practice with one Om. Inhale. Bowing your head to your heart. Namaste.